Well, the Kenya Kwanza government won the hearts of the electorate with their manifesto dubbed the plan. Well, key among these issues President William Ruto promised to address is the high cost of living that was taking a toll on Kenyans and has even gotten worse since President Ruto took power. The promise of lowering the high cost of living in 100 days is now seemingly an empty promise, as basic commodities are still on an all-time high, even as the shilling continues to weaken compared to the dollar. NTV's Melita Oletenges reports.
President William Ruto's campaigns weaving through the 47 counties in the country popularized his presidential bid on the hustler narrative, endearing himself to the electorate through his touch with issues facing the common mwananchi. Today, however, the very challenges he promised to address, key among them the high cost of living, are still a nightmare to Kenyans.
Musikubali tucheze karata na nchi yetu. Hawa majamaa wengine hawana mpango. Nimewasikia hawa watu wa kuzinia ati watapunguza gharama ya unga. Sasa mimi nauliza, hawa chairman wa Azimio ni president wa sasa. Mtu ya kitendawili, wewe umekuwa serikalini miaka 4 na hanje. Wewe umekuwa unafanya kazi gani? Wewe ndio umesumbua Uhuru Kenyatta mpaka saa hii unga imefika shilingi 200, alafu unatuambia story gani?
Ruto's 100 days in office elapsed in December 2022. Not much has changed according to a majority of the electorate who placed their high hopes in the Kenya Kwanza government. In recent months, however, the prices of food and other essential commodities such as cooking oil and petroleum products have increased sharply, a juxtaposition of the promised land by President William Ruto. The irony, according to many Kenyans, is the government declaration on austerity measures, including reducing non-essential spending on traveling and training. Yet, on the other hand, President William Ruto appointed 50 chief administrative secretaries, and the Salaries and Remuneration Commission plans to increase travel allowances for government officers. The increase in the wage bill seen to be a hurdle in addressing socio-economic challenges.
We have a 10 trillion public debt. 6 million Kenyans have no employment. 14 million Kenyans are in CRB. We have a demoralized public service.
The hustler juggernaut is now seemingly backfiring for President William Ruto, as his decisions are interpreted to largely resonate with the elite and not the common Kenyans at the bottom of the economic pyramid. President Ruto has in the past maintained that his government will not reintroduce subsidies, but instead support farmers to increase crop productivity and attain food security to help lower the cost of living. Since assuming office, President William Ruto suspended subsidies put on foodstuffs and fuel.
We removed subsidies in August. There will be no additional charges today or going into the future on electricity bills to the people of Kenya. We are conducting a whole review of tariffs.
Despite promising Kenyans that the cost of flour will go down to 70 shillings within 100 days, the 2 kg packet is still retailing above 200 shillings depending on the brand. Verdict: the Kenya Kwanza government has so far failed to keep its promise on lowering the cost of living. Melita Oletenges, NTV.